Welcome to Sleepy Wisdom. Tonight you are safe. You are here to relax, unwind, and allow your mind to rest, while listening to gentle words of everyday wisdom. This journey is not about learning fast. It is about slowing down, taking one thought at a time, like walking slowly through a quiet garden at night. As you listen, you may notice your eyes getting heavier, your breathing becoming slower, and your thoughts drifting gently, like clouds across the moonlit sky. Remember, you don't have to remember everything I say. The purpose is to let your mind settle and to fall asleep peacefully. Take a deep breath, inhale slowly, exhale gently. Let us begin. Point 1. Communication skills. Communication is more than words. It is how we connect with the world and with each other. Imagine two people standing on opposite sides of a river. If they shout, the words echo, but often get lost in the noise. But if they build a bridge, they can walk across gently and safely. That bridge is good communication. It does not require loudness. It requires clarity. It requires patience. And above all, it requires kindness. When you speak, your words are like seeds. Harsh words grow into thorns. Gentle words grow into flowers. And like a garden, the more you nurture your words, the more beauty they create. Good communication also means silence. Sometimes, silence speaks louder than sound. A quiet nod, a soft smile, or simply listening can mean more than 1,000 words. Think of your favorite people in life. Do you remember every word they said? Or do you remember how they made you feel? That is the power of communication. 2. Listening with patience. Listening is an art. Most people listen to reply. Few people listen to understand. When you truly listen, you give a gift. You give the other person the feeling of being heard. And in that moment, their heart feels lighter. Imagine you are sitting beside a calm lake. The water reflects the trees, the sky, and even the smallest bird. It does not judge. It simply reflects. That is what patience in listening feels like. When someone speaks, do not rush. Do not prepare your answer while they are talking. Just listen. Let their words rest inside your mind. Allow silence to exist after they finish. Because sometimes, in that silence, the real meaning appears. Listening with patience is like opening a door. It invites people in. And when they feel welcomed, they open their hearts more easily. So remember, to listen is not passive. It is one of the most active, powerful acts of love. 3. Time management. Time is invisible, yet it is the most valuable thing we have. Every morning, the sun rises, and we receive 24 new hours. What we do with those hours shapes our lives. Managing time does not mean filling every second with work. It means knowing what matters and giving each moment its proper place. Think of your day like breathing. You inhale with effort. You exhale with relaxation. You cannot only inhale or only exhale. You need both. The same is true for time. Work when it is time to work. Rest when it is time to rest. Balance is the secret. Some people treat time like an enemy. They feel there is never enough of it. But time is not an enemy. It is a teacher. It reminds us that life is precious, that moments are limited, and that we must choose carefully where to place our energy. Imagine holding sand in your hand. If you squeeze too tightly, it slips away faster. If you hold it too loosely, the wind blows it away. But if you hold it gently with balance, you can keep it. That is how we should hold time. Not with fear, not with carelessness, but with mindful balance. Mantelpiece clock. 4. Emotional control. Life is full of emotions. Joy, sadness, anger, fear, excitement, worry. Emotions are not enemies. They are signals. They are the language of your heart. Controlling emotions does not mean ignoring them. It means understanding them and guiding them like a gentle hand on a wild horse. When anger rises, pause. Take one slow breath. Imagine the anger as a red cloud floating above you. Feels heavy now, but soon the wind will move it away. When sadness arrives, welcome it. It is only a visitor. Teaches you the depth of love, the value of connection. But like every guest, it will leave. When fear appears, remember, fear is just the mind imagining a shadow. Feels real, but shadows cannot harm you. And when happiness comes, enjoy it fully, but do not try to hold it forever. Like a butterfly, if you grab it tightly, it dies. But if you let it rest on your hand, it stays a little longer. Emotional control is not suppression. It is balance. It is the art of sailing through storms, without sinking your boat. You are doing well. Your mind is calm. Your body is relaxed. As you listen, you may feel sleep gently touching your eyes. And that is okay. You may fall asleep now or later. Both are perfect. As we continue this journey of calm wisdom, let your body sink deeper into relaxation. Your breath is steady. Your thoughts are slowing down, like gentle waves touching the shore. Remember, you do not need to stay awake. These words are here to guide you softly, whether you listen with open eyes or drift away into sleep. Now, let us continue. Mantelpiece clock 5. Financial wisdom. Money is a tool. Cannot buy happiness directly, but it can create comfort, safety, and freedom. The secret to financial wisdom is simple. Spend less than you earn. Save a little regularly. Avoid unnecessary debt. Think of money like water in a jar. If you pour too much out, the jar empties. If you never add to it, the jar stays dry. But if you add slowly and take out carefully, the jar always has enough. We often chase wealth as if it is endless. But true financial wisdom is not about more. It is about enough. Enough to eat. Enough to rest. Enough to live without constant worry. Remember, money is not the final goal. It is only a map that helps you reach comfort. The real treasure is peace of mind. So be mindful. Spend with care. Save with patience. And let your money serve you instead of you serving money. 6. Decision making. Every day we make decisions. Some are small, what to eat, what to wear. Some are big, where to live, who to trust, what path to take. Good decision-making does not always mean choosing the perfect option. It means choosing with clarity and accepting the outcome with peace. When you face a decision, pause. Imagine 2 roads in front of you. Both are unknown. Both carry lessons. Ask yourself 3 questions. 1. Will this choice harm me or others? 2. Will this choice bring growth or peace? 3. If I look back after 10 years, will I be glad I made it? Do not rush. Rushed decisions are like eating food too hot. They burn and leave regret. But calm, thoughtful choices, even if they are difficult, always bring growth. And remember, not choosing is also a choice. So take your time, but do not let fear freeze you forever. 7. Critical thinking. Critical thinking is the ability to see beyond the surface. To ask why. To ask how. To ask, is this really true? The world is full of voices. News, opinions, advice, traditions. Some are true. Some are false. Some are half true. Critical thinking is the light that helps you see clearly in the dark. When you hear something, pause. Do not accept it blindly. Do not reject it blindly. Examine it. Ask, what is the evidence? Does this make sense? Who benefits if I believe this? Critical thinking is like sharpening a blade. It helps you cut through confusion and see the truth more clearly. But remember, critical thinking should not make you bitter. It should make you wise. It should guide you without destroying your peace. Think like a scientist, but live like a poet. Question with logic, but accept life with grace. You have listened well. Your mind is calm. Your heart is steady. Perhaps you are still awake, or perhaps you are drifting into sleep. Both are perfect. Both are peaceful. As you rest, remember, emotions are clouds. Money is a tool. Decisions are roads. And thinking clearly is the lamp that guides the way. Now let your eyes close and drift deeper into rest. You are safe. You are calm. Your breathing is slow and steady. The night around you is quiet, and your body feels heavier, more relaxed. with every passing moment. In this gentle state, let us continue our journey into wisdom. Do not worry about remembering everything. Your mind can let go and simply flow with the rhythm of these words. 8. Problem solving. Life is full of problems. Some are small, like losing your keys. Some are big, like choosing a new path in life. But every problem carries within it the seed of a solution. The first step in solving a problem is calmness. If the mind is restless, the problem looks bigger than it is. But if the mind is still, the solution begins to appear. Imagine a glass of muddy water. If you keep shaking it, it stays cloudy. But if you set it down quietly, the dirt settles and the water becomes clear. That is how problems work. Do not rush. Do not panic. Give your mind stillness. Then, break the problem into small parts. One step at a time. Even the tallest mountain can be climbed if you take it step by step. And remember, not every problem needs solving immediately. Some problems fade away on their own, like snow melting in the sun. Patience, calmness, and small steps, these are the keys to problem solving. 9. Stress management. Stress is the weight we carry in our mind. It comes from expectations, from fears, from endless thoughts about tomorrow. But the truth is simple. Stress does not come from the world outside. It comes from the way we think about it. Imagine carrying a glass of water. For a minute it feels light. For an hour it feels heavy. For a day it feels unbearable. The weight of the water does not change. What changes is how long you hold it. Stress works the same way. The longer you hold on to worries, the heavier they feel. The solution is not to throw everything away, but to put it down for a while. Take a deep breath. Release the tension from your shoulders. Exhale slowly. Feel the stress leaving your body, like air leaving a balloon. Your problems may not disappear immediately, but your heart becomes lighter, and with a lighter heart, solutions arrive more easily. Stress is a signal. It is your body's way of saying, pause, rest, breathe, listen to it, respect it, and let it go. Mantelpiece clock 10. Self-discipline. Self-discipline is the bridge between dreams and reality. Many people have goals, but only those with discipline turn those goals into life. Discipline does not mean being harsh with yourself. It means being consistent, doing what you need to do, even when you don't feel like it. Think of discipline like a lamp in the dark. When motivation fades, the lamp still shines. It shows you the path even on difficult days. The secret to discipline is small promises. Do not try to change everything at once. Instead, make a promise you can keep. I will read for 5 minutes. I will walk for 10 minutes. I will write 1 page. Keep these small promises, and slowly they grow into great strength. Self-discipline is love in action. It is you caring for your future self by guiding your present self. Mantelpiece clock 11. Building habits. Habits are the invisible architecture of our lives. The things you do every day, without thinking, shape who you are becoming. If you want to change your life, change your habits. And if you want to build a habit, start small. Imagine planting a tree. First, it is a tiny seed. It looks weak, almost invisible. But with water, with sunlight, with time, it grows into a tree that gives shade and fruit. Habits work the same way. Start with something so small you cannot fail. 1 push-up, 1 page, 1 minute of meditation. Repeat it every day. Do not aim for perfection. Aim for consistency. Soon, the small habit becomes natural, like brushing your teeth, like drinking water, and slowly, it shapes your entire life. Bad habits can be replaced too, not by force, but by gentle substitution. Replace scrolling late at night with reading 1 calming page. Replace endless snacking with a glass of water. Your habits are your silent companions. They walk with you every day. Choose them wisely, and they will carry you toward peace. You have learned tonight that problems become easier when the mind is calm, that stress is lighter when you set it down, that discipline is love for yourself, and that habits shape the future. Let these thoughts drift through your mind like stars across the night sky. You don't need to hold on to them. They will stay with you even if you sleep. Now, take a deep breath and rest in the gentle silence of wisdom.